Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. Well, it's me again. I hope everyone is doing okay. This video is Start a Stockpile. I have 2,000 new subscribers. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I want to ask you guys at the beginning to like, comment, and subscribe. And then if you have any good stockpile tips, just leave them because we write them in our notebooks. And if you don't want to comment, just leave me a little fox or something like that. Okay, start a stockpile. Okay, so the best way is little by little, so you don't buy a bunch of food you don't want. Or you don't buy a bunch of food for someday. Okay, one, buy enough extra food for the weekend. So you have your 7 days of food. You have your 2 extra days of the weekend. That gives you 9 days. That gives you approximately 1/3 of the month food. And over time, you're going to see your food is starting to accumulate. So, stockpile enough extra food for the weekend. Number 2, then stockpile enough food for 4 consecutive days. So you have your 2 days and you have your 4 days. So essentially that is a week. So that is more than 1/2 week. So if you do that 2 weeks, you have approximately an extra week. So the first one is buy enough food for the weekend. The second one is stock enough food for 4 consecutive days. Now you have stockpiled a week. So number 4, stockpile for a week, then stockpile for 2 weeks, then stockpile for 3 weeks, using your 2 days and your 4 days, and then 4 weeks. Most months are 3 weeks. Okay, then you're going for 1 month, because now you're getting the hang of this. 1 month, 2 months, and then 3 months. It's so easy. Okay, 5, buy canned food with the longest best by date you can find. Okay, why I get the food that's ready to expire, I'm going to eat that for the most part now. That's not for stockpiling. You want to know that in 6 months, in a year, your food is going to be okay. If I can find like 2 years, that's even more awesome. So for the cans, think about, what canned food. Milk, fruit, veggies, good tuna and soup. And then if you can afford it, a case of Sun Chips. Because if you eat your tuna with Sun Chips, that's decent, or Sun Chips and soup. And then wheat crackers. Let me give you a little shot in case you want to take a screenshot. This is so easy. This will work if you want to grow your stockpile without spending a lot of extra money. I don't think spending a lot of extra money is smart. Okay, 6. Try to eat out of your stockpile on the weekends, 4 consecutive days, and then a week. So you're thinking to yourself, well, I don't know how to do that. Well, we're going to go into that. All right, let's start with the 4 consecutive days. You make meals that you can eat 2 days. So an example would be spaghetti and beef stew. And then this week I made crustless quiche. That was good. I ate the next day. And then I made cheesy scalloped potatoes with little smokies. So you make these 2 meals and you have enough food for 4 consecutive days. Okay, so now we're going to the 2 days. The 2 days, pick something easy like hot dogs and fries. I've been eating a lot of hot dogs. Sometimes I don't eat them at all, and sometimes I like to eat them. But they're really good if you barbecue them. Or you can have hot dogs and baked beans, or, hot dogs and chili. Frozen fish and macaroni and cheese. That is 2 days. Okay. Number 8. Don't store any food you don't like. Don't store any useless food. I had nightmares about this war, and what I saw was them throwing canned food into big barrels. That's what you want to do if you want to evacuate. Don't store any food you don't want to eat. Another thing with your canned food, you can drink that in case you run out of water, God forbid. It's very hot here, you guys. Okay, number 9, think about drinks. Like what? Coffee, tea, soda, alcohol, orange juice, lemon, and lime juice. Try to find small ones like for $1. Okay, that's 9. 10, we're gonna do small dollar amounts, like less mistakes that way. $5, $10, and $30. You're gonna work up to $30. $30 actually is these days a lot of money. So you don't want to make any mistakes when you're trying to stockpile a $30 stockpile. You want to be able to go into that stockpile and make a batch of spaghetti, make a batch of macaroni and cheese. Okay, now a $5 stockpile. 1 box of cereal for $1, 1 shelf-stable milk. I get that at Dollar Tree for $1.25. 1 can of good tuna. If you're going to eat it, you probably don't want to eat the cheap stuff, but if you're really broke, yeah, eat the cheap stuff. 1 box of macaroni and cheese and 1 package of lunch meat. So what you do is you just throw everything that's not in a can or a package into your freezer. Now for a $10 stockpile, 1 $5 bag of chicken legs from Walmart. Is it the best chicken I ever tasted? No, but it's better than no chicken. 1 $2 bag of potatoes and 1 $3 block of cheese. That's $10. That's a lot of food. That's going to come in handy. Now for $30, 30 cans. We're looking at fruit, $1 fruit. You're not going to go to Dollar Tree. So you're going to get $5 worth of fruit and veggies, 50 cents. Walmart, you're not going to pay $1.25. That ain't smart. You're going to get $5, otherwise 10 cans. Soup, you're going to find soup that's $1 a can. 1 box of tea that's $1.25 for 100 bags. 1 loaf of bread for $1. 2 cans, the big cans of baked beans. I get them at Walmart. They're delicious. And 1 bag of rice. So that's your $30. Let me give you a shot of this before we go on. But you know, anything you like along those veins. Okay, now let me give you some $1 items. Do not buy these items for $1.25 because it's going to cost you $12.50. And that's like 5 cans of vegetables, so don't do that. Peanut butter, $1. Nuts, $1. Spices, $1. Hot chocolate, $1. Cake mix, $1. Pancake mix, $1. $1 grits, $1 cornmeal, $1 beans, $1 tortillas. Walmart has good salsa for around $1 in the can. All right, let me give you the dollars. So what you're doing, and you're checking for the expiration date, so that if you go in there in 6 months, everything is going to be super duper. Notice my aloe veras? I fried my other plants. Okay, I would like to ask you to share this video if you wouldn't mind, and to leave a comment. Okay, now, another way you can do this is you can meal plan. I have some meals: beans and cornbread, tuna casserole, enchiladas, grilled cheese sandwich or quesadilla and soup, potato meals like potato soup, rice meals like Spanish rice with or without meat, hamburgers, and fries. So if you're gonna do the weekends, you can do hamburgers and hot dogs. My son went to the beach. You can take some sandwiches. Okay, now I want to talk to you about clothes. Stockpiling clothes. Okay, if you saw my Twitter, you probably thought, wow, you sure have a lot of clothes. Yeah, that is true. I want to show you something. These are lamb's wool sweaters and Abercrombie and Finch sweaters. And I was selling these for $1, and I still have these. But I sold a lot of them. So now, while it's hot, like 100 degrees, you want to go to the thrift store. If you need a coat, and get yourself a really good coat, get yourself 2 sweaters, and then you're looking for 1 pair of jeans and 2 shirts, like this lovely leopard print. Nobody bought it, so I, took it back home. So 1 jean and 2 shirts, and if you need a dress, get 1 dress, but all half price. And then if you don't want them anymore, either give them away or sell them. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you guys for taking time out of your day, and God bless you all.